in today's video, as you'll see by the title, we're going to be talking about my Amazon best buys. Now, I've done a few of these videos so far, and I do them in every 6 months, and basically look back over the last 6 months and what I bought on Amazon that I loved. I also have Amazon fails video as well, so there is one already up on my channel, so I will link it up here, and I'm going to film another one from the past 6 months as well, so keep your eyes peeled for that. In my best buys, these are all of the products that I've bought in the last month on Amazon that I've loved, that I've got loads of use out, and that I would recommend to everyone. Whereas my Amazon fails videos are videos where I've purchased things from Amazon and they either haven't worked for us, or I haven't liked the product, I wouldn't recommend it, or it just was a mistake and I wasted money on it. So this is a good video, this is the positive one, so I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And let's get into the video. So I've got quite a few products in this one, so I'm going to try and get through them as quick as I can. So we'll start off with a very obvious one. This is my physiotherapy mat. It says KG Physio on it. I will obviously put all the links to everything I'm mentioning in this video below. I really like it, it's really sturdy, it's quite thick, like the thickness of the mat is quite good. So yeah, I would actually really recommend this. I'm trying to think how much it was. I'll put on screen now how much it was. I don't think it was particularly expensive. But yes, I use this quite a lot. I am actually, because of other issues going on with my health, I'm actually doing my physiotherapy in bed now, rather than on a mat on the floor. So I haven't actually been using this to do my physio recently, but when I did use it, I really loved it and it was really comfortable, and I would highly recommend, if you are doing physio from home for health reasons or yoga or anything like that, I definitely recommend this mat. So next up, another practical item is this microwave. So I'll put a video on screen here because I can't like hold a microwave up. It's pretty heavy, so I'll put a clip in here of the video of the microwave. So we actually purchased this microwave recently after we moved into this flat. We didn't have one and we really needed one, so we decided to purchase one that we liked the look of, so that when we buy a house and get new products for our house, we have a microwave that we really like. This purchase was very much for looks as well as practicalities, and it had really good reviews. And I must admit, my sister has actually gone on to buy this exact microwave as well since we've purchased it, because it does look so nice. It looks really clean, it looks really modern, but it was expensive. I think it was about £100, maybe a bit less than £100. But yeah, we really love it. The only downside I would say is the noise when it's finished is so loud, like so loud. So in a small flat, it's quite like, whoa, the microwave's finished. But I'll be really interested to see what it's like when we move into our house, because obviously the house is going to be bigger, so I'll be interested to see what the sound is like when we're in a bigger space. But at the moment it's very loud. Okay, another kitchen related product is something pretty boring, but I have loved it, so I thought I'm going to leave it in here and I'm going to include it in my video, because even though it's boring, it has been useful. So something that I tend to do quite a lot is hire an oven cleaner, because our oven gets really dirty. It's a job I absolutely despise doing. I hate it. And back in Bedford, where we used to live, we were able to get an oven cleaner for about 30 quid. So it was quite good, whereas the cheapest we found here in Swindon so far is 60 quid. So it's double the price for us to hire an oven cleaner here, which is pretty annoying. So I thought I would buy these oven liners. They basically just slide into the bottom of your oven and they catch everything. They're dishwasher proof, washing up as well, you can wash them up. We actually paid an oven cleaner to come and clean our oven because it was really bad, and as soon as he left I put one of these in and it has worked a charm. I literally love them. So the ones I got come in a pack of 2, so this is actually my spare one and one is in the oven right now. But yeah, I really like them. So if this is something you're interested in, then I'll pop the price on screen here and leave a link in the description. Okay, next product is these clips. So this is something that I decided to do in our under sink cupboard. Is I wanted, because it's quite low down under the sink, it requires a lot of bending and rummaging to get stuff, and it just physically was just difficult for me. So I thought I want to streamline our under sink cupboard as much as possible. So I got one of those under sink shelves, I haven't included it in this video because, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure I like it, so I haven't included it. However, one of the products that I bought I did love, and it was these clips. So what I've done is I bought some command hooks and stuck some command hooks on the inside of the door, and then I clip and hang up all of my cloths. And it's so helpful because I don't have to bend down and rummage in the cupboard to get out cloths when I need one. I literally can open the door, unhook it and use it, and then hang it back up again. These have actually been amazing. Okay, our next practical thing, which I'm pretty sure most people will have heard of, is WD-40. We actually ordered some on Amazon just because it's easier, delivers to your house next day, so much easier. And the reason we bought this is because our doors in our flat were so squeaky. So we bought some of this, sprayed it on, like did 2 sprays on each one of the hinges, inside and outside, and literally they've not made a noise since, so it's been amazing. Okay, so another practical thing is this Hoover. It's called the Supreme Sweep Turbo from Bissell, and if you follow me on my Instagram, you will have seen this a lot. I actually have 2 guinea pigs, and that is what I use this for, but you could totally use this around the house to pick up dirt around the house. It comes with a really long pole so that it's like a broom, so you can just use it to sweep things up. I've taken the pole off because I don't need the pole, and I just use it like this in my guinea pig's cage. It's quite heavy, it's quite sturdy, it's charged at the back, so you literally plug it in and plug it into a wall socket, and that's how you can charge it up, and that's what it does. And it's used as a Hoover. It's really, really good. I love it. Yeah, I actually highly recommend this. I'll put on screen how much it was. I think it was around £50, £50 or £60. So it's not cheap, but I didn't want to get a cheap version because I wanted to make sure that it actually worked for what I wanted to use it for, and it definitely does. Josh loves it as well. When he has to clean the guinea pigs out, he's always thankful that we have this. So yeah, highly recommend this, the Bissell Supreme Sweep Turbo. Moving on to something outside of the kitchen, I have got this doorbell. So this is the TechNet doorbell, and this is just the plug-in part that plugs into a plug socket, and the actual doorbell is on our door. But you can change, there's buttons on the side of it, so I think it's got up to 30 different ringtones, and you can set the volume level as well. So if you live in a flat and you don't want a super loud doorbell, you can actually turn the volume down so it's not really loud, but it's just loud enough for you to hear it. And I really love this because obviously it means if you've got a bigger house, then you can make it louder. If you've got a smaller flat, you can make it quieter. So yeah, it's just been really helpful. It wasn't super expensive. I think it was maybe a tenner. But again, I'll put the price on screen here, and I'll put the video clip in now. Okay, now another helpful household thing is this simple, refreshing shower gel. So I like to use simple products. So I find that the simple stuff is really actually quite good for my body, and I love using it. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. And Amazon sell 6 of these bottles. They're 500ml bottles, and they sell them in packs of 6. I think they're £8, but I'll leave the current price of them on screen now. So another thing I purchased that I really loved is these blister bandages. This is what they look like. They weren't super expensive, and they're literally, I'll get one out and show you. And they come in these little packs like this. So it's literally 1 in each pack, and you slide it open and then stick it on, and it's completely see-through. So I find that that's really good as well because you can't actually see when you've got it on, and they actually really helped. They stopped me getting blisters, and now I have them in my cupboard because whenever I need to wear them, I will wear shoes that hurt my feet. I can just get these out, put them on my feet, and I'm sorted. They don't hurt my feet. So we're nearly there, guys. But this one, which if you have watched what I got for my 24th birthday video, then you will see this. This is something I got for my birthday this year in March. I read books all the time. I love reading, and so I wanted a Kindle, and Josh actually bought me a Kindle for my birthday. One that I've got is the Kindle Paperwhite, and I've got the one that has, you can choose the colours, and I went for this little blue colour. And I also got the matching case for it as well. and the case is waterproof, but it's not super waterproof, so you obviously couldn't submerge them in water. It would obviously break it if you did that. But they're waterproof enough that I can read them in the bath, or if I went to the spa, I can read them by the pool or in the pool or something like that. But yeah, I really love it. I use it all the time. It was a bit pricier than just a basic Kindle. I think it was £120. And then the cost of the case was £30, I think. So in total it was £150. But again, it was a birthday present, and it's a brilliant present for someone that you know who loves to read. I use it all the time, literally all the time. That is a huge upside of spending a little bit more and getting a lighter one. It's actually a lot lighter. Another little comfort one is these pillows. I got a pack of these Silent Night pillows, like the hotel approved ones or something like that. And I really love them. They're really comfortable. They're really soft as well. And they're just really good quality. I think they were £20 for two, so £10 per pillow. And I'm really happy with them. They're not down feathers or anything fancy like that, but they're just standard Silent Night pillows. I think it's what they use in a Premier Inn, and they're so comfy. A lot of you probably would know that companies can sell their own products on Amazon. And my sister got married recently, and I planned her hen party with my sister's best friend. And I decided to buy everyone a party bag. So even though we had to do it on Zoom, we were able to still get everyone a little party bag with some fun things in that they can enjoy. And also I made sure that we got some advice for the bride cards as well. But there was a company on Amazon, I'll put a screenshot of the company on screen here now, and I basically just contacted her directly and just said, this is what I'm looking for. We had a hen in Wales. We also had one in America. So I was like, I really want it to include postage. This is my budget. I gave them a £100 budget and said, this is the kind of things I want in it. This is what I want it to look like. I also want you to include postage. So can you just source it and find whatever you can? Send me an email over of what you can do, and we'll go from there. And she was so good, actually. I was really impressed. So I will leave a link to her Amazon account, and you can message her directly if it's something that you're interested in doing. I know personally I will definitely use her again. She was really good. She posted 3 for me. So she posted 1 to America, 1 to Wales, and then she posted all the others to my door, and I like sorted them all out, put them all together, and then dropped them around to everyone's house who lives in the local area. But yeah, it worked really well, and I was really impressed. So I thought I would mention them in this video, just so you guys can check them out. Okay, now last but by no means least is this remote. So we actually have a Roku. It's plugged into our TV, and it literally just turns our TV into a smart TV. So for those of you who don't have a TV that has Netflix and everything already on it, the Roku is really good. It's about £30. And it uses a USB and an HDMI, and you just plug it into your TV and it will create a smart TV on your TV. So we really love it. We use it all the time. But a year or so ago, I think it was probably 2 years ago now actually, I actually lost our remote. I think what happened was we had a takeaway, and I cleared up all the rubbish and put it into the takeaway bag and put it in the bin. And I think I accidentally swept up the remote as well, and put that in the bin. So we haven't actually had a remote for ages, and I've been looking everywhere. And Roku don't actually sell remotes on their own. They don't do that. So we ummed and ahed about getting a whole new one. We were using an app on our phone for a Roku Remote app, but the connectivity can be a bit of an issue, and eventually I was like, Josh, please can we just get a remote? So 2 years later, he finally was like, yep, let's get a remote, and honestly I'm so glad we did. I think it was £10, maybe a bit less than 10, I'm not sure, I'll put it on screen here of what it is now, but I can't guarantee what it was when I bought it, I have no idea, but this is the price of what it is now. And yeah, I really love it, I'm super happy with it, it works really well, we've had no issues. It's by a brand called My HGRC, but it's the normal layout of a Roku. It works perfectly. We literally just put batteries in it and connected it, and it was brilliant. So for any of you who have a Roku who have issues with your remote, then order one on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. But yeah, really happy with it, works really well, and it's been a lifesaver, made life so much easier. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. That is everything in this haul today. I love doing these videos. I love looking back and seeing what I purchased that I really loved, and then seeing in a few years' time if I still use it or if I still like it. So I hope this is helpful for you. I also love watching these videos just to get ideas if there's something that I need, and being able to watch other people talk about what they've purchased. One, it's really interesting and it's nice being nosy to see what other people buy on Amazon, but also it can give you some good ideas if there's anything that you're struggling with or anything that you need to buy that you want someone to recommend to you. So I hope this video has been helpful, and if you've not had any ideas from it, I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I enjoy filming them. So definitely give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!